of helldivers.
Oh, I don't know how the fuck I was gonna tie this into it, but the state of helldivers. So me and Rigel, do you remember Rigel?
I met him a couple of times.
Yeah. Me and Rigel,
back in the cut.
me and him first started playing this game whenever it was completely broken, and it took forever to even get into a game. That's whenever it was the best. And mind you, this isn't a player versus player game. This is PvE, so it's like a co-op mission, like Gears of War is.
Oh, okay.
So it's not competitive in like player versus player. And what they've been doing to kill this game, they've been nerfing the weapons. You know what nerfing is? Nerfing, so like they had this really powerful shotgun that really fucked shit up. They would nerf it to make the game harder. So they did
Does that
it.
mean it doesn't have as intensive like an impact on firing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
And
literally they're softening it up like a
they're
Nerf gun.
softening a story mode based game, and they did it to the point where it's just like the point of the game was to be hard, like that was one of the selling points. But it just got to the point where you would fall in love with the gun, and then the next week they would nerf it, and then it would be completely pointless to use this gun in the later levels. So it just...
So you have to scrounge and find something else then.
Yeah, so like in the beginning, I defended them and saying that's a valid way of getting people to try out all of these different weapon combinations. But now it's like every single weapon combination is just not fun to play with. Like they would advertise, oh, the flamethrower, we're buffing it, which means they're making it stronger. We're buffing it, and go try it out. It'll make the bug. See, you either fight bugs or like robots. So it's either like Terminator motherfuckers or big fucking arachnids on these different planets. The whole goal is it.
Honestly.
Yeah, the whole goal is like you touch down on a planet, and then you do objectives, and then you defeat however many of them, and then you try to get to the landing zone and then get picked up. And so they nerfed it, and then it's just not fun anymore. Oh yeah, the flamethrower thing. I completely forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, they buffed that one up.
They buffed it up, and then they advertised it as like, oh, go try this shit out. It's gonna be dope. So me and Roger did, and it was amazing. And then the next week they just nerfed it, and it's like, what?
Oh man,
I didn't even have fun with it. Like they're not letting you have fun with these guns. They just have some fucking prerogative. I don't know. And
what a bunch of dick teasers, man.
Yeah, and they had this recent update to where they thought it was going to fix the whole game, but I haven't played it in like a couple months. And apparently
So you haven't played it since the recent update came out?
Way longer than that. Like it left a bad taste in my mouth after the flamethrower thing, to be honest, because I was having a lot of fun.
So, yeah.
They're just lighting bugs on fire.
I was about to say, I can just imagine a buffed out fucking flamethrower, and you're just
I have videos.
Weaver.
I was that into the game to where like I was recording myself and cutting videos of me and Rigel and posting it. I'll send you a bunch of them because they're pretty fucking entertaining.
I've seen some. Well, I don't know. If
it's just me
Rigel,
yelling.
But...
It's just me yelling. Because
die, motherfucker!
Yeah, because like you're constantly in a state of just running, and you're just fending for your life the entire time. That's the whole selling point. It's just like an action movie, like get to the chopper, do it now type thing. That's the entire.
That's a good
game.
selling point, man.
Yes,
Keeps you on the edge of your
Get
seat.
to the chopper, do it
Except
now.
when the fucking your weapons start like losing their potency. Like,
yeah.
If my gun just went flaccid on me, mid-stroke game, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Like you expect to kill these big bugs at like 4 or 5 shots, and then now it's like double that, and you're just like, well, I'm wasting all this ammo, and it's not even worth it to have this gun, so let me use this gun to figure out if I like this combination. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna fall in love with that. Oh, it's nerfed. It's like, what the fuck? Stop doing that shit.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
Yeah, so anyway.
GTA 6 already, please.
Dude, please!
I'm going to keep bringing it up until they fucking get off their ass.
We're getting shitty updates on games before GTA 6.
Dude, I saw the clip. I almost fell out of my goddamn seat.
What?
So my takeaway from that is we have Grand Theft Auto on Netflix before GTA 6 has come out. Like, I know it was cool what we were talking about, but my whole takeaway was, like,
I didn't even believe it. Like, whenever I read it, it was on a reputable news source, and I was like, okay, so Netflix actually has Grand Theft Auto, but it never, like, I never actually checked it out.
I still haven't checked.
They do.
They do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Somehow you can fucking play it.